How's it going, everybody? 01 of 1 here. Forgot to click the button on the mic. Alright, so I let this run for a little while, and if you take a look at the objective complete phase 3, you can see that we have all of the parts now there and ready and available, and it took me 4 coupons worth of time to get there. So just grab those for now. Yeah. Let's see. Other updates. The tube that goes off to the north, over to where that aluminum node is now all glass. So I got that done. So it looks beautiful, right? And then one thing I do want to do is redo all of the interior over here. So we're gonna have something kind of like this going on. And then, on both sides, and then we'll move this thing over to the center. So that way it, is more reminiscent of the other tubes that I've got going on. But before we do that, we're going to head over to the space elevator, and we are going to unlock the next tiers of stuff. All right, let's see if I can get a good slide jump into here. I mean, it was okay. It wasn't the best one. So the way that I can tell if it really works or not is you kind of get like a... what do they call it? It's like if you can get in there just right, it's like the camera kind of pulls back a little bit, and then like once you're in the tube for like half a second or so, then it kind of moves back in again. So I think that kind of lets me know if I made a good slide jump in there, because it seems like if I do get some good speed on that, that's usually what happens with the camera. But if I don't get a good one, then it just kind of stays, static, like where it is behind the character. So, I don't know. But there we go. Gonna seal all of that. Good to go. And send it. We're gonna hop back, watch this thing go off. Oh, that was a terrible slide jump. No. Okay, turn around. No, we missed it. I was trying to get like the slide jump and like land up on here, so that way I could turn around and like be like floating back at the same time. But I don't know, it's whatever. It's chilling up there at the top. But yeah, so we now have tiers 7 and 8 unlocked, and then phase 4 requires some craziness. Like I can't even make those parts right now. That's just ridiculous. Okay. So we have bauxite refinement, definitely need that. So let's see what's all included in here. So the blender is gonna open up some cool stuff for us, but we definitely need this pretty much right away. Let's see. Oh, and that's when the quartz comes in to be scanned. Huh, weird. Okay. We're going to need that. Definitely going to need that. But we need this first before we can get that. Hazmat suit is going to be necessary for doing all of our nuclear stuff. I mean, I can already make supercomputers. I did that through the MAM. So this is just saying, hey, now you can, make it in a... whatever. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Batteries, and then this is the first assembler part, I think. Interesting. And then we get our sulfur scanning, which should have been there a long time ago. The hover pack, that's what it's called. So this thing is what you can use to explore the world relatively safely. And all you got to do is just string poles in line wherever you go. Just kind of fly out as far as you can until you start, getting to the edge of your power supply or whatever. Place another pole down, and then you're good to go. And then you fly along again along that new pole line, place another pole, and you just keep on doing that all the way through. And yeah. And then we have nuclear power, along with the next space elevator component there. Another space elevator component here. Oh, wait, no. That's not space elevator component. These are going to be useful. What is that? Is that a radio control unit? Okay, interesting. Leading edge production, minor Mark IIIs, definitely going to need those. This is another space elevator part. turbo motors. That's going to be interesting. And then we have particle enrichment, and we're going to have to get this before we actually do the nuclear, so we don't have to deal with the nuclear waste. And then the nuclear pasta, power usage 500 to 1500 megawatts. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, we need lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff. But before we do any of that, we need this. So we're going to select that as our milestone. We'll throw in what we can. And then we'll head back and see if we can get the rest of the pieces and parts for that. And then it might be a good idea to start running the hard drives in there so we can start getting the alternate recipes for the tiers 7 and 8 stuff now that we've got it unlocked. But yeah, got a nice view going on. I mean, the belts are kind of in the way, but you know, it's fine. We can kind of see around, we can see down, you know, we got a pretty decent view, I guess. I haven't started working on the tower yet. That is going to be another thing that I'm going to work on. But yes, let's see. I know that I have enough computers because I picked up just a shit ton of them while I was looking for hard drives. Speaking of hard drive, let's run that in there immediately. There we go. Okay, so computer. So I need another 39. So that should be good. We need motors. I should have motors. Oh, we got a shit ton of motors. Holy crap, dude. And then I'll pick up another 50 because I know I'm going to need them for building stuff. And then we're going to need some rubber, which we should also have, but not quite enough. We're going to have 400 rubber, and we need... wait, no, that is going to be enough. Okay. Never mind. Grab that, grab that. Okay, so that's all the rubber that we need. So the only thing that we have to worry about now is the heavy modular frames. Now those I don't have stored up anywhere, I don't think. I mean, they're not the hardest things to make, but I do want to see if maybe I've got, I mean, I know that I'm not going to, but I'm going to check up there anyways, where I'm making the space elevator parts. And we're going to see if we can snag any out of the processes there. But like I said, I don't think we're going to be able to. So they go into here. No, not this one. The other one. But I mean, I made like this whole thing so that way it works. Okay, so we do have a couple extra. But I'm going to leave that for now. And that's only working at 91% efficiency. That's not great. And I know that there's not going to be any in here because they would all eventually go to there. And we only have a few extras. So I'm probably going to have to make those myself. Not really a problem. Easiest way to do that is just to set up a manufacturer. And then just kind of plug in the parts that I need kind of automatically. And then just let it go nuts. So we'll set that up kind of behind these guys over here. Let's see. Do I have enough to make a manufacturer? I don't. Okay, so I have to make some of those anyways. So maybe I just make them all manually? I don't know. What is required to make them? Let's see. I need to add or make how many? 49. So that's what I need. So I mean, I've pretty much got all the parts for it. So if we grab another 100 of these, another 100, okay, so that's good on that. Steel pipes, I know that I've got more than enough of these things. And one more, okay. And then we'll go into the modular frames. And I've got a shit ton of these things too, so that's not going to be an issue. And then all I need now, is there anything that I can get rid of? We'll just do it piecemeal, I guess. And then we'll just pick up as much of that as we can. And now we sit and we wait for this thing to do its thing. Not enough space in inventory. Oh, really? Then you can have this. And now we should be able to do this. Okay. So we've got everything except for the screws, so we're going to run out of the screws first, which is fine. Kind of expecting that. And after this, we can go back over to the hub and start getting all that stuff going. And then we'll have our aluminum refinement. So I suppose it would be a good idea to start setting up the new base over on the coal plateau. And we're likely going to need a lot of just some basic resources and materials. So I'll grab some of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotta make sure I leave a space open for putting in the heavy modular frames. And then over there, that's gonna be a much bigger base than what we're in right now. So that's gonna be interesting. Now, I don't necessarily have to do all of that over there, because I think with all of this, it is limestone, iron, coal, and then I don't think we're gonna need any copper, so it's just those three things. Yeah, so steel beams we can make with the steel pipes. Modular frames we can make, I think that's, what is that, screws and modular frames, or is it rods and modular frames or something like that? I don't know. But we can make those with just straight iron, I think. So if I can find a place that has coal and iron and limestone, I know exactly where to do that. Okay, so over, and actually I'm going to show you on the map real quick. So we're going to do this whole thing right here. So we've got coal, we've got a little bit of copper over here, we've got limestone right here, we've got more coal over here, and then we have iron kind of along here. And we've got a few nodes of that kind of pretty much all over the place. So we will be able to do everything that we need to make the heavy modular frames here. So I can make, depending on how much materials and resources I can pull out of here, just scale that up to the point to where, you know, I can just utilize the stuff that's around there. It would be, because I do have the alternate recipe for the flexible heavy modular frames. So heavy modular frames. Yeah, so I've got alternate recipe number 1. Wait, I thought I had one for flexible. Okay, so this is just straight limestone, steel. Okay, so limestone, and steel. This is steel, so steel is coal. Yeah, so we can do this one here. And then we don't have to deal with the screws at all, which is going to be kind of nice. And then I can make the encased industrial beams using alternate recipe number 1 right there. So then I would only need to make the steel pipes. And the limestone we can combine by itself, and then over here, and then this, we've got bunches. Open in codex, so we've got a bunch of stuff here, or just 2 of them anyways. So we can even make these with the steel pipes, so kind of ridiculous. And that makes 3 per minute. But then if I go and use screws, then I can do that. But then with the screws, I can make those out of steel and get a shit ton of them per minute. So that's the alternate recipe number 2 there. So yeah, I mean, we have options. We have lots and lots and lots of options. So it's going to be just trying to figure out like what would be the best use of all those recipes. And and then just trying to figure that out. So, but that's what we're going to do over in that coal area. And I don't think there's any sulfur near there. So what I might do is I'll take the extra coal that I'm not using, and I'll transmit that over to the coal plateau base. And we'll build kind of over there. Okay, so that should be all 49, and we should have everything that we need for the bauxite refinement. And then I'm gonna have to get that kind of started up right away. So that way we can start getting the aluminum plates, which we can then use to upgrade our belts. And then once we upgrade our belts, then we'll be able to do some craziness once we get the Mark III miners. So we should be able to pull just a ton of stuff off of that. See, I'm pretty sure there's no sulfur over by those coal nodes. Just trying to think. I don't think there is. And of course the hypertubes are going back to turning off my light again. Rude. I mean, it's like sometimes it turns it off, sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand why it does what it does. There we go. Now we have our bauxite refinement.
Quartz and bauxite scanning unlocked. A new generation of basic aluminum parts is now available, which can be constructed from bauxite after a complex process of refinement. The blender will be used in future processes.
There you go. Heard it from the lady herself. At least, I hope you guys did. Oh, and the MAM research is done too. Nice. What are you gonna give me, ma'am? Biocoal. Bolted iron plate. Interesting. This could be really useful. And then iron wire, that's gonna be useful too. Oh, they're both useful. Because this one will get me away from using copper. But this one... Okay, so it's basically the same as the first one. You can just make 3 times more. And it actually costs more screws. Wait, no, hang on. 6 to 1, and then 12 to 1. So no, this one does actually cost more screws. Okay. So the reason why you would want to go with this one, I mean, and honestly, I would just go with the stitched iron frame, which is the alternate recipe number 1, just because it's easier to make. And it does use copper, but it uses very little copper. Whereas this, I could then take this, make the stitched iron plate using all iron, which I think would be the better option to do right now. So we'll do that. I think copper is usually the resource that is most scarce once you get into the higher end stuff. I mean, iron, you usually never run out of iron. Coal does get a little limiting, but it also depends on what recipes you use, so you can kind of control that. But copper being kind of like a basic, thing. And like even like right here, just in this general area, we've got 2 limestone nodes, 3 iron nodes. These are all pure, and then only 1 copper node, right? And that's kind of how it is in most places. So like even if you get over into this area up here where all of the coal is, we have 1 copper ore node around here. And then we've got a bunch of iron here. We've got even more iron here. Or is this the iron? Yeah, this is the iron here. We've got a bunch of iron here. And you can see that we don't really have much in the way of copper around here, except for that 1 node. And then we've got another copper node down here. So, and then we've got more than just this 1 iron node here. I think we've got a couple. But yeah, so we need the coal over here to make the steel to do the advanced manufacturer stuff. So let's see, what would be the way to do this? So right now we've got our, can we get that out of there? Okay. Yeah, so we've got our tube going from roughly over here all the way over to here. So we've pretty much spanned that entire area. And then as far as stuff up here, I don't think there's much. We do have the sulfur that's over here. We've also got another 2 sulfur down in here somewhere. There's a wreck over there that I haven't claimed yet. That one I did get, okay. But as far as just resources up in here, there's not much, right? But there is water, like a lot of water, and you have a lot of area here that you can build something with. But let's see, so if we have the tube going here, would it be interesting? It wouldn't, no, we can't do that. I was gonna say we could do like an angled down tube, kind of going from up here, pretty much straight over to here. But I don't, yeah, we're not gonna be able to make that a tube though, because it's gonna be at an angle down, and the ceilings like have to remain at like with a flat bottom, so you can't like angle it up or down at all. Like it just doesn't allow that. So, yeah. So if the coal's here, and I think this is where we've got a bunch of those plants that like to stand up and then emit a bunch of poison. So we could run pretty much out here. And then from over here, there's actually a ramp that kind of goes around the whole edge here. And you can ride that all the way up into here, but there's like poison over in this area that kind of prevents you from going through. So I mean, we have options. It's just depending, or trying to determine which one would be the better one is the question. And I think there's actually iron right up here. Now that I'm thinking, yeah, there's definitely iron right up here. I think there's 2 nodes. So we've got all the iron, all the coal, a little bit of copper in case we need it, plus the limestone. So this right here is pretty much ideal for making heavy modular frames. So I guess all we got to do is figure out how to do that, I guess. And then I do want to start some aluminum refinement right away as well, if I can, just so we can get this going. So I'll put that on there as our next milestone. And we'll head up and we'll start trying to figure out how we want to do this whole thing. I'm thinking we put a spire in there, but it's going to be more of a transitory spire, not like a world crossing spire. So it'll just go from, let me zoom out here. So it'll just go from here to here. And then we have the other one that's going across here, down in this area. So then that'll just kind of meet up here. And then we can kind of bring a bunch of stuff in over here. I think we've got oil and water. Well, we got tons of water over here. I think we've got oil up on the top there. We've got sulfur over there as well, so we can make the sulfuric acid and all our other fun stuff. There's going to be a lot of stuff. But yeah. Let's see, I'm probably going to need... how much stuff am I... Oh my god, that is a lot. Why do I have so much iron plates? Oh, from me redoing all the tubes. That's probably what that was from. Okay, so I don't need anywhere near that much. We'll keep that. Grab some more rods. Okay, let's see, what do we got? We'll pick up some more modular frames. Just for funsies. Probably gonna need them. We'll need rotors. I have a bunch of rotors, so we should be fine there. We've got motors. Stators, I don't know if I'm gonna need those. I'll hold on to them anyways. Plastic and rubber would probably be a good thing to grab. I don't know if I'm gonna need it, but just to have it would be nice. And then running, yeah, so we'll just kind of fill up with a little bit here, not too much. And then steel tubes and the copper sheets, definitely gonna need that. Or steel pipes, whatever you want to call it. We'll grab a bunch of those. And then a bunch of copper sheets. So that'll be about 600 of each, 600 plus of each. Gonna need a lot of this in case industrial beams for all of the belts. Grab 600 for now. We should be good there. The screws I don't need. I might actually have room in here to put those. I do. Instead of wasting them. Okay. Quartz, silica. That should be fine. And then concrete. Should I get more concrete? I'll get one more concrete. Actually, I'm gonna throw that extra in there. Okay. So now we've got 1,500 concrete. Wire and cable. Definitely gonna need some more of both of those. Yeah, I think that'll be good. That should be enough to do what I need to do. Okay. So, let's head over there, I guess. I'm gonna need miners, 2 of them. And now that I think about it, if I'm gonna run the aluminum all the way over to the coal plateau, I'm gonna need a lot more belt work. Okay, we'll see if that'll be good. All right, so now we just gotta head all the way over to the aluminum, and then we can kind of see what this is like. Going through here now, so much cleaner. You can actually see what's going on. Pretty happy with this, actually. And then if we're assuming that we're going to be moving a lot of water. Ooh, mammoth's done. Let's get that going right away. Oh, I should have picked up 3 heat sinks. I'm going to go and grab those so we can get that wreck that's over there. A seismic nobelisk. Fused quickwire, so we can be a bit more efficient with our quickwire. So instead of 1 caterium ingot to 5 quickwire, we do 1 caterium ingot to 12. And this would actually be a better use for our copper. So yeah, we'll do that. And we'll run this one over here. And then I'm gonna go grab those 3 heat sinks so we can grab that other wreck that's over there by the aluminum. Looks like we are running a little low on the plastic. Okay. That just means that we need to use more fuel. See, I mean, that's it. I kind of figured that was going to happen, but we got all of the space elevator parts that we need. So if that slows down now, I'm not really too worried about it. But we do need 3 of these. Thank you. Alright, let's see if we can get a good slide in here. Yeah, that was decent. So I don't know if you really noticed, but the camera kind of like faded back a little bit and then went back in. So that's kind of what lets me know if I can get a good hit on this or not. Good slide jump into it. Okay, so I know that there is another bauxite node up there. So I'm wondering if I need to grab that one as well and just kind of bring it all into the mix all at the same time. And then additionally, don't need you there anymore. All right. So with this being here, I mean, I suppose going here isn't going to be that much of a distance difference, but the other bauxite nodes I think are roughly right here. So I need to go and see about that. I know that there's a shit ton of alphas over there, so I might have to get my swatter out and, you know, start swatting at them. But let's get this hard drive up here first. And then I killed all of the alphas and all the critters over here, so there shouldn't be any complications over here. At least I hope not. Alright, how we doing? There we go, 3 heat sinks, another hard drive, good to go. And then we will update the beacon and say claimed. Alright. Is there any other parts around here that maybe spawned in? No? Okay, I think I got everything. Okay, so next thing is going to be Tier 2 miner. Wait, what was that? Oh, yeah, the blender. Okay. No production, Tier 2. Good. And then we'll run that this way. And then I'm going to set up a little walkway to get up there. Now, that's a dangerous place right up there on that particular, I guess, plateau. You know, with alphas and everything, so just be careful. We'll run this kind of here, I think. Get ourselves a nice little stairway going up. And then, what do you think? One more? No, that's more like a ramp going up. And then we'll throw in a foundation on the end here. Actually, let's make it with this one. That'll work. Okay, so that'll kind of get us up to here. Good to go. I mean, I could just slide jump up here, I think. And then to get up there, so you're probably gonna have to set this out. Actually, hold on, let me see it from the side here. So if we're here, then we probably want to go out to here. Okay, so I need to move this over a little bit. And that should hopefully get us kind of right up there. That's what I'm hoping anyways. We'll go up to there, see if that's decent. I think that's decent. Then we'll run this out. Now if I can walk up this, no, okay, so we're gonna go up one more. that way. And then we'll go this way. That should be good. Now there are alphas around here, so be careful. Especially because it's very, very dense in here. Okay, so we need to get up onto there. Alright. Oh wait, no. This is the peaceful area. I think this is the peaceful area. No, this is not the peaceful area. There are the alphas right there.
Picking up multiple fix-it personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
And apparently there's also a alien artifact around here as well. Okay, so I need to get up here. So let me just throw in some of this. Okay. Now we can get up onto here. And there's going to be alphas over here. We only have 66 shots. Wait, no, is this not it? This is not it. Where am I thinking of then? Isn't this where it was? Okay, so we have a wreck over there. That's got alphas over there too, along with some little spitters. Not too worried about getting that for now. But I do need to try to remember where the hell that bauxite was. Let me see. Okay, so it should be like right down here, right? Is it underneath me? Uranium, alpha, alien artifact. Okay. Huge lower under cave system thing. There's a lot of spiders in there, so be careful about going down in there. But where the hell is the bauxite? I'm pretty sure there was bauxite over here. Or was it over there? I don't remember. Let me get my swatter out instead of wasting bullets. Hey there, bud. What are you doing? I'm worried that I'm gonna like just run headlong into an alpha or something over here. There it is. Okay. Did I kill all the alphas over here? No, I did not. Oh my god. I'm not here. I'm not here. Okay. Yeah, they saw me. Alright, so alphas, multiple alphas over there. If it was just 2, I could probably take them, but I think there's more than 2 over here. Yes, we got a big guy right there, another big guy right there. See if I can swat at him. Okay, there's one. Oh my god. And this is the problem with using the gun and having to move around, is it's very hard to hit your target when you have to move. Are you still alive? Ow. That hurt. Oh my god, I took another one. Jesus. This is why these guys are annoying. Oh, hey. Hey there, bud. That's a terrible time for the game to save. Oh my god. Ooh, okay. How many is that? Like 4 frickin' alphas are on this thing? That is ridiculous. Where'd you go, sir? I mean, there's 3 alphas. The 4th one is still around here somewhere. Where did he go? We've got 20 shots left. Mr. Alpha, where are you? I don't want you to sneak up behind me and hit me with like that first blast and then kill me in one shot. Pretty sure he didn't jump off the edge. See, this just makes me nervous. Oh, hey, there he is. Oh my god. Jesus. Ow. Is he dead? He's dead. Okay. Holy crap, dude. So, dangerous, but pure bauxite. Very nice. Oh my god. Okay, so let's do the thing. Alright, so I need 2 more of these guys. I'm not gonna have room for them. Okay. I mean, I don't need the organs, so we'll just kind of get rid of those. Okay. And then, let's see. So from where we are over here. Okay, so we need to get it up over this way and then out this way to get into there. Okay. So then we want to have it facing like that way. Roughly, I think. And we'll just kind of throw that over there so we know where this thing has to go. Give me my swatter. There we go. I can't jump up that high. That's fine. Okay, so. Here we go. And mark 2 minor, roughly facing the right direction. Okay, so now we get to do the fun thing, which is to bring all of that over that way. And we have to go through this area, which is dangerous. Ugh, I'm not looking forward to this, and I don't have enough bullets to take out the other alphas that are kind of prowling around in there, so we got to be very, very careful. All right, so small concrete. Probably angle it like that. Kind of throw that here. Definitely need to put that on Zoop. Okay, and then that needs to go from over to here. So let me see if I can get like halfway between here. I can't even see the miner through all this. Oh, there it is, over there. Okay. So we'll go down to like right here. Throw in another one of these things. All right. Throw one of those on. And then we'll run this out to here. All right. So with that, we can now hop up here, which is good. Okay, so now we need to go down that way. So let me just see if I can get a good angle here. I don't know if it's going to let me place it through the trees or not, though. Yeah, no. It's one of the problems with the red forest is things are kind of in the way. Okay, so now we should be able to hop down there. I don't want to get too close over there because those alphas are pretty close. Is that on the far side or is that in the middle? It looks like that's in the middle. Okay, we'll call that good. Yeah, that's going to say that I'm in the way. There we go. Okay. I could continue skirting kind of along the edge here, but I think it might be more efficient to go straight through the middle of those trees, seeing as how there's already kind of an opening there. But then again, we got all these little frickin' bamboo things here, so that's probably going to be an impedance. I mean, maybe I should go this way, because that's like absolutely clear, so we'll do that. Alright, so you need to go this way. And now I need to go down there, place the piece on there, hopefully not get killed by the alphas, which are most definitely around there. Oh my god. And plus I'm on the edge of a very, very, very tall cliff, so that's not doing me any favors either. But now we should be able to run from here over to here. And then I do want to try this ladder thing. I don't think it's going to work, but I never know unless I try it. So if we throw a ladder on here, right? And we run that up to the top, will that let me go up here? And will it let me stand here? Or oh my god. Okay. So yes, it will push you over to the other side, like I thought, but if you hit back pretty much as soon as you get up on top of here, you should be able to slow yourself down. And then with the pole here, that might actually help out. So that will work, I think. And those alphas can shoot at me up here, so I want to be very, very careful that I'm nowhere near them. Because if I have to jump down there, that's going to hurt a lot. So, yeah. Okay, now question. Is that going to let me place on this thing from here? It does, but I don't know if that's in the middle or if that's on the far side. I don't know. And you're saying that I'm in the way. Okay. Good to go. Yeah, that's not where it was supposed to go, but that's fine. It gets me over here at least. I'm still very nervous about those alphas around here. They're not friendly. And I don't see them, which makes me nervous. But I think they're like more like over there. So maybe I'll be okay. Alright. Now we're going to get rid of this, and then rerun the belt. There we go. I think we want to try to start rotating this a bit. Now, of course, I'm not going to be able to reach that from here because of the turn I put into that. Alphas, if you're over here, just stay away, please. Just don't mind me. I'm not even here. Like, if you see a shadow moving, it's just a shadow from the trees. It's not an enemy. It's not anything you need to worry about. Just you know, just kind of ignore it completely. And yeah, we can all have a wonderful day. Okay, so that's gotta go. Why in the hell? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we'll put... Okay, so what if I were to put the ladder on the other side so that way if it does shoot me over, I'll just land on the belt? That seems like a good idea, right? Or should I go like from the top down? Makes sense to go from the top down, right? I think it does anyways. Where are the rungs on the ladder? It's like, oh, watch me just climbing straight up a concrete wall. Okay, so that one actually worked out decently, so, okay. So yes, can you put a ladder on these things? Yes, you can. I didn't think it could be done because of the way that these things tend to work, but I have proven myself wrong. Okay, I think we're still okay. Okay, hopefully I don't take damage from this. I took damage from that, okay. We're up a little high. Once again, alphas, I'm not here. It's just the figment of your imagination. Okay. Alright, so we need to move kind of over in this general direction now, and let me see how I want to do this. So I kind of want to run a concrete pillar like right along the side of this, if I can. So let me just see what I can do. And then I'm going to also kind of have to figure out how I want to run this thing, so... it's going to have to move over a belt's width. So instead of here. We'll move it to here. That should be a belt width. Now we just need to get that up high enough. Okay, yeah, and having the pole up here definitely helps with the ladder thing because the pole will stop you. So, good to go. Okay, so now we need to get this up just a little bit higher. I think right there will be good. This is gonna hurt, isn't it? Probably. Oh no, that was fine. Okay, good to go. All right, so we are gonna wrap this around this side and go this way, and then we'll have a lift going down that way. And then also, do we have, crap. Okay, so we need to move this over just a smidge. Just a smidge. And that can all go. Right, because I said I needed room for the belt, and I did not give myself room for the belt. Okay, so we're going to throw this guy onto here. And then we're going to run this guy down. Oh no, it's got to move over more. Damn it. Okay. Okay, so kind of there, but a little bit more over. And of course that's just gonna, so move it just a little smidge over. Go up another 2 on top of that, and then we'll try it again. Okay, so now we should be okay. Good. And then we'll just run that down to, let's see, so that's 1, 2, 3. We'll go roughly to there, I think. And then I need to hop down onto here and then see how far out we can take this. Okay, looks like about there. Okay, so that's straight out, and we probably want to move it over to here then. That goes right along the side there. Nice. Got to sneeze real quick. Okay. So that should give us all of that. I need to run a... can I do a ladder? Yeah, and the rungs don't show up on against the concrete, which kind of makes me a little nervous. But yeah, so let's hop up here. Got some little bugs flying around. Hopefully this doesn't shoot me over the other side. Okay. Alright, good to go. So that can go down to here. Alright, so, oh my god, that's a really far fall. Okay. Okay. So next is to get the power down to a decent height. So let's see, we want power line. See if I can get something right on the edge there. Maybe, maybe not. Is that gonna let me? I can't even see. Can I move it over, or is that not a thing? That's not really a thing. Okay, so we're gonna have to go like from there, which is kind of on the edge of the concrete, which doesn't really work all that well, but okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's the base of the pole, so we have to go up like another 2. Should put us, yeah, about right there. Okay. Yeah, see how it kind of just kind of hangs off the end? I'm not a fan of that, but it is what it is, I suppose. Let's see, and I should be able to just hop up onto here, hop up over onto here. Hopefully that's going to be relatively straight. I think that's relatively straight. Yeah, because I think that's about 8 meters tall, roughly. So, okay. So next thing, I suppose, is to see how far the belt is going to go. So let's run this guy. Get me out of the way. Will that run all the way to the edge? It'll run way the hell over there. Okay. So we're going to put one of these things down over here. I mean, I wish I had like a better way to put this in the ground, but I think just kind of trying to align it as best as I can is going to be the best that I can do. Okay, so then 1, 2, 3. I think that'll be good to go. And then I think that'll reach. Good. Okay. I think that might be too far away. Oh, no, maybe not. If I can use just the ramp instead of the stairs, I think that might actually work out. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. And how are we up here? I think we're good. So we'll throw in another foundation, and we'll just kind of have it angled down. I think that'll be good. Yeah, that's pretty good, pretty smooth. I like it. And we'll do the same thing over here with this guy. Okay. And then we have to start turning this way. So this one probably should have been at an angle a bit more to get over that way, but I think it'll be fine. Okay. Okay. I think this is looking decent so far. All right, so now we need to get over that way. So this is going to be interesting. And we kind of want to run it along that route. Yeah, we can run that at a 3, I think. All right. How does that look as far as the angle goes? It's okay. It's good enough. I'll throw in some more ladders on here. Just climbing up bare concrete again. Okay. Making progress. Okay, so now as far as the angle goes, I want to try to keep this as straight as I can. Okay, so if that's where the belt is going to go, then we'll run it like that. I think it's decent spacing. I mean, I could move it up maybe one more, but then we'll be clipping a little bit on the top there, so I think that'll be fine. Let's see, I could rotate this guy now. Kind of go like for 90 straight in there. I think that'll work. Okay, and then like 1, 2. Okay, so that'll be good. And then how is the angle over here? It's pretty straight. Okay, good to go. Was it this one that had? Yeah, this one that has the ladder. Okay. All right, good to go. All right, so now I need to figure out how I want to start feeding all of this stuff into our tube. So let me see what kind of room we have first. I mean, we still have to go quite a ways, but I might go kind of along the side here. Maybe. Depending, I don't know. Okay, so we don't really have any side entrances. I mean, we do. But that would get in the way of that, unless... Okay, so if I were to take this out, how much room do I have to move around in here? Not very much, but it might be enough. All right, and then from here, those would come out to here. If I moved this doorway, where am I looking? Okay, side door wall. Okay, so if we did that, then that gives us a little bit more room. And then, depending on how I want to run the beams and bars through here, so let me just play around with this real quick. Go in the corner up to the top. Throw in the beam connectors. That just makes it look nicer and it kind of just blends in a little bit better. Okay, so now if we take this guy out and we replace this with this wall, we're definitely going to be going through the rock there. I don't think there's any way for us to avoid that. I mean, unless I go with the 3 and then block off the third one. I mean, that would maybe look better. I don't know. And then this guy needs to go... No, because you can't really block that off on a 3. So we're going to be clipping through the wall. It'll be fine. I'm not too worried about it, and I'd rather have this at least go in here nicely than, you know, not nicely. So let's see, and that's hopefully going to fit in here. Yeah, that's, I don't know if that's going to work with me here. Oh, it does. Okay, good. Okay, so now I need to figure out basically how high up I need to go. And that's also going to be determined by which way I go in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Do the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where do I go? Hang on. Yeah, I'm just going to go up 2 on this one. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to run a concrete pillar basically on the edge here, if I can. Do we go up one more, or do we keep it here? Okay, so now we need to take these 2 things. We're going to keep them close together. I mean, we could separate them, but, you know, I think it'll be fine. We need to make sure that does not clip. It's the important thing. And then how much... Oh my god, do not fall off of here, please. How much offset is that? It's not too bad with the offset. I mean, it would be better if this thing was in a little bit more, but I don't know how much farther in I can go. Okay, let's just see if we can get this kind of in here on the side. And you're not gonna let me go up? Okay, fine. Okay, so we're clipping through a little bit here. So how much farther out do we have to move that? Not much. Okay, so let me just do it like this then. Okay, still a little clipping at that point. Still a little clipping, okay. Okay, that looks good there. It's about as close as I can get it. How much offset do we have? We still have a little tiny bit of offset, but it's not bad. So this is the edge of the bottom one, this is the edge of the top one, so we have just that little tiny bit of offset, but I'm actually kind of okay with that. So we'll put that there, and then I'm gonna have to figure out how to get power up here too. Oh my god, that's probably a dangerous idea. Okay. Now I could extend power out through the roof. That would probably be the easiest way to do that. In which case we'll just run it out to... I also don't want to clip with anything. Are you seriously not going to let me put it through the right way? Come on now. Must snap to a wall or similar. Lies. You can snap to a ceiling. I know you can. I've seen you do it. Is it just this one that... Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Okay. So, I mean, we can still make this work. And then, let's see, where do we want to go? We'll just have to do it the old school way. And connect the power plugs to each other on either side of the ceiling. Okay, seriously? How did you not make that jump? Thank you. Alright. Alright, so I don't want to clip through this part of the wreck, so let's see if I go... And now you're not going to let me... Oh, come on, man. This is annoying. Okay. I mean, if I go through and I do it this way... I mean, this is just getting to the point of ridiculousness at this point. Yeah, that works just fine. So, I don't know. And we'll connect that into there. Good to go. Can I actually get up on top of here? If I slide jump, can I? Yes, I can. Alright, good. You to you. Yes, yes. Alright. So now we need to get that right here over to here. I have no idea if this is even going to be able to make it right here, but and then I need to get back up onto here somehow. Sir, let me up, please. No, you don't want to let me up? Rude. Okay, how about over here? Okay. Good to go. So, let's see. If we want that to go over to there, we can probably go up to here. That should be close enough that they'll connect. Okay. And now... No! Dang it! Okay, so if I put it here, then would that work better? Would that make you happy? Okay, fine. Let's see, and that's, how far up did I go there? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5. Okay. Sun, you are very bright, just so you know. But we can actually get that to go in. Good to go. Okay, so now we need to run power. Should have angled this, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. How do we feel about that? Are we feeling good about that? I think we're feeling good about that. And we're not feeling good about that jump, though. Alright. Now, this should hopefully get me over to the correct angle. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. I am happy with that. Okay, and now we need to get all of this fun stuff up over in this general direction. And we want to run kind of along the edge here if we can. So yeah, kind of like here. So how far can we get? To about there, okay. Move this over ever so slightly. Maybe put a little bit of an angle on there. Call it good. Now hopefully this will reach. Good. Are you kidding me right now with this? Right now? Are you... You know what? No. I do not agree with that assessment, sir. Yeah, that's what I thought. So what was happening there is I was trying to put it back into the lift, which is actually the connection point is actually a little bit farther back. But yeah. And then let's see. So we can put this onto here. That way that can run nice and smoothly up into here. Sir, there we go. And now we can run this into there. Okay. So I'm happy with that. For now anyways. I'll try jumping this way. Okay. Okay, so now we need to continue our trek that way. So this is gonna be it's gonna be interesting. So I'm thinking right about there should be good. Not exactly where I wanted it to go. I was kind of thinking more like down here somewhere, but this will work just fine. If I can just not fall off the cliff, that would be awesome. Okay, can I get up over this way, or are you gonna shoot me off the edge of the cliff? I'm not even gonna try it. Nope, not quite far enough. Okay, let's try from here. Good. Okay. This has to go... I should probably do the bottom one first, right? If it'll let me. Sir? There's that. There's that. Good to go. Everything is still connected all the way through, as far as power goes anyways. Alright, so... Now, do you think this will reach, or do you think it'll be just short? My guess, just short. Okay, so it's not just short, it's actually quite a bit short, but that's basically the same thing in my book, so... Oh, that was a terrible jump. Okay, so we'll go this way, hopefully hit that, good to go. Alright, so one more column. One more column. And it doesn't even really matter where this one goes, just so long as it's in line. And that's going to be difficult. It's kind of hard to get the angle just right on this thing. It's not exactly straightforward. But we'll say, I don't know, right there. Call that good. All right. Really? You couldn't even make it up there? You'd think that after falling so many times I would just, you know... Actually, should I make this at 2? I should make this at 2. It's kind of more the... then again... I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, let me see if I can kind of... Okay, so that's kind of down there. That's kind of up there. Okay. So that places that roughly in the center, right? So now, if I were to take this, that gives me a little bit more height. I think that's the proper amount of height. And then all we need to do is delete this, delete that, and then just redo concrete pillar. Call it good. Did it put in 2? It did put in 2. Okay. And that, I think, will be okay. Well, no, we need to extend it downward a little bit. Do I care that much about that little tiny overhang? Apparently I do. Okay. All right. Now, hopefully, this is good enough to get the rest of the way over there. Good. Good. It's relatively straight, going all the way along there. Pretty happy with that. It's a little low over here, but that's fine. Okay, now we need to go over here, place this down, get ourselves some power, and then the aluminum should start flowing. So we got green down there. I'm not gonna know if it's green up there. Wait, no, maybe I can. I can see the top of it. Let me see if I can see all the way over there. No. Oh, no, I know what that is. That's the... You're supposed to take that down. Whoops. Okay, there's that. Why does that look like it's not connected? Pretty sure it's connected. Oh, the wires aren't showing up. Okay. But anyways, it should be okay, I think. Do I really want to run all the way over there just to check it? Not really. But yeah, and then going across here, like that is pretty damn straight. So I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, I suppose I could mosey over there. Because, I mean, if it's working, the aluminum should meet me there, right? So, like, that one is working just fine. Yes, that one is working too. Okay, good. The one thing that I do want to do is overclock these. So that way I'm getting the full 480 out of here. And then you can be changed into that. Good. Now we just kind of walk up there. That'll work. That just kind of works there as well. Sort of, kind of, anyways. All right. Alphas, once again, I am not here. I am a figment of your imagination. There's no reason to come after me at all because I'm not actually here. So, if you don't mind. Okay, so you do not need to be there. And then this is working, and this is pulling out 240. And let me see. Craft bench. Just gonna kind of put this on the side here. Don't mind me. Should work. Give me a couple of these power shards. Okay. And then we will overclock this twice. There we go. So now we are fully using up that belt. So that'll be good for at least a little while. And especially because it's a pure node, you definitely want to overclock the pure nodes. Alright, so I need another worm. I don't care if it's blue or yellow or purple, I just need another one. Okay, so we got that over there. I think that's all uranium around there though, so I'm gonna take damage if I try to go after that one. Can we get over here safely? Are there alphas over here before I jump? I have no idea. I have a feeling that there's alphas over here. Yes, there is. A bunch of them. Well, one big alpha and 2 little spitters, so that's fine. Let me see if there's anything up on top of here. There is not. Okay. Can I see any other worms around here? So there's a wreck up there. I don't think I can get that one. I think that needs like superposition oscillators or something, and we can't make those yet. I don't see any other worms on any of these little arches or anything. It's kind of annoying. I mean, I could check over there, I guess. There's a purple one right there. How the hell do I get over there? I mean, I'd have to go that way. I might be able to make it. So another thing that I should probably do is start taming some of the lizard doggos. So that way they can go do some worm hunting for me. Just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. And then if I'm not mistaken, I think there's another wreck up on top of there. But that one is also very difficult to get to. Alright, how are we doing over here? Hey, there's a Mr. Bean down there. Interesting. Okay, so I could jump down here. No, that'll take me down to there, which won't get me over there. Yeah. Okay. If I had no balisks, I could get whatever's under there, I suppose. But I don't. And I really don't feel like swatting at alphas on the edge of a cliff. That just seems like a bad idea to me. Anything over here? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's hop over here onto this one. Is that sulfur right there? Looks like sulfur. Alright, so now I need to hop over there and not miss. So that's gonna be here goes nothing. Oh my god, too far. Okay. That was a lot closer than I thought it was. Alright, so now we need to go and jump over to here. Was that sulfur? That was sulfur. Okay. And I thought there was a purple slug around here somewhere. I'm hearing a lot of nastiness up there, which is, oh my god, there's alphas there. Please don't shoot at me, especially when I'm up here. Okay, so where was that purple slug? I know I saw it. Can I search for those? I cannot. Just see if there's any oil up here. Might as well, right? I'm pretty sure there's some over there, so that should pop up relatively quickly. Okay, so that's there. So I picked up those three, but I thought there was one over here. Maybe it's too far. Maybe it's too far, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so purple power slug, where are you? I did see one, right? I'm not like completely crazy here. Fairly certain I saw one. And there's alphas down there, which I am not a fan of. Oh my god. Okay, so we made it here. Good. There's a yellow slug there that I could get. I think there's alphas in there though, so maybe not a good idea. Oh, there it is. Purple power slug right there. Okay, good to go. Let's see if I can hop over here. Good. Yes. Thank you. Alright, good to go. Oh my god, alphas shooting at me. Oh my god, more. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't like this area. I'm gonna be leaving this area. Please stop shooting at me. Oh my god. Oh, there's another alpha right there. Hey buddy, how's it going? Don't mind me. Oh my god, they're even below me. Oh crap. Okay. Can I make that? If I don't make that, it's gonna hurt a lot. Oh my god. Can I go this way? Is there anything this way? No, there's not. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Did I mention that it's dangerous up here? In case that wasn't incredibly obvious, it is dangerous up here. So now I need to go somehow get back up over there. Oh, hey Alpha, I'm not here. Don't worry about me. Please, please. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Oh my god. Okay, sir. My goodness. Okay, so I need to get back over there so I can hop back over there. So this is just gonna be... Oh my god. Please don't fall off. Thank you. Could I do this with a jetpack and make this incredibly much more easy? Yes, I could. I absolutely could. But I don't have that much fuel. So if I can get there by jumping, I will. And I think that's an alpha shooting at me. And that's radiation right there, which is awesome. Slide jump, make it, thank you. Okay, can we make it over here? Yes, we can. All right, good to go. Are we safe now? Jeez. Okay, so, that was terrifying. Oh my god. Okay, but we got our slug, which means that we can now overclock the other one. Oh my god. Thank you. I'm just gonna leave this guy here. It'll be fine. And we just gotta go through here, hopefully without running into any more alphas, because that would be amazing. Okay. That should get us roughly to where we need to be. Here, there, okay. Oh my god, don't fall down. Okay. So that was that was fun, I think. Maybe not. It was terrifying is what that was. That was straight up terrifying. Okay, but 1, 2, you maxed out. Good to go. Okay. So now we have 960 aluminum, well, bauxite ore coming in, which we can now make into something hopefully pretty damn spectacular. I think I'm gonna need to run it. Yeah, so it's gonna have to go through here, then follow that over to there, and then make a hard right, and then go all the way over to the coal area. You would think it would be faster to just kind of go over there, but I don't know. I mean, is that like a thing that I want to do? I don't know. Is that a thing that I want to do? It would save me on belts. but would it ruin the aesthetic that I'm trying to go for here? Like, I want these like map crossing, like huge glass tubes going across the entire map, which we've kind of got going on. And we've actually got like a really good view from up here. Like you can see the starting spire over there going over to the starting base, to the oil spire, then going all the way over here to the desert starting area with this spire, which is actually really tall. And then going all the way the hell over there, and we can't even see past there because the cliffs are in the way. Okay, so I'm gonna head over there and we're gonna look this way and just kind of, I guess, gauge where we are height-wise. And then we should be able to just hop down into here. Oh, and then I need to connect all of this in here. So let's see. You, sir, I need to go. Can I get this in here? Okay, so we can go from there and then go to the inside and then put this kind of in the middle. It's not quite in the middle, but close enough. And then that can run over to there, completely going through the rock there. That's fine, because we're not going to see it. It's not there. It doesn't exist, right? Forget what you can see through there or through here. It doesn't exist. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, now that I'm going somewhere where it's actually safe. Oh my god. Okay, so let's see. So we still need to go a bit farther this way. Okay, so somewhere in here is where we would have to go. And then we would have to run this back this way to then go over to here. And I mean, I think it would work. But I mean, if I'm gonna go that way though, then I'm gonna go kind of more over in this direction and then throw like a little mini spire down on here just to have some support, or at least make it look like there's some support for this whole thing going that way. But then how do you get that to work with where we have to connect over there? I mean, I'm thinking, let me just make sure that I'm looking relatively straight on here. So yeah, like here would be decent because we could put the spire kind of right there and then run that straight over to there. So let me just throw some stuff in real quick and we'll see kind of where that goes. Because then we could use this to go down onto there and at least pick that up, because I haven't claimed that yet. So that would be another hard drive that we could use. And as far as this goes, oh my god, that's gonna hurt. Okay, good to go. Oh my god. That's what happens when you're not paying attention to what you're doing. Alright, so if I wanted to come down here, I mean, where would that roughly end up at? I mean, probably here. Is that kind of... Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, so let's take this guy out. And there are critters up here, so it's not completely safe up here. And then we need to go downwards. Okay, so should I go and claim that as long as I'm over here? That way I don't really have to worry about it. That was... okay. Okay, we got bugs. Hey, bugs. 1 bug. 2 bug. 3 bug. I see you. I saw you. Why are you running away from me, dude? 3 bugs. Okay, there should also be a spitter up here. Somewhere. Not an alpha spitter, just like a little spitter. Let me see if I can find that guy. Oh, and there's a sluggo. Oh, here's the spitter. Hey, bud. What are you doing? Don't mind me. Okay. Sir. Sir, can you let me claim you? Okay. Another power shard here, good to go. Do not fall down here. That is a very long way to fall, so be very careful when you're crossing here. We've got some stuff. Circuit boards, interesting. Wire, not that interesting. More circuit boards. What else do we have around here? Reinforced iron plates, I'll take those. What else we got? Barrel nuts, I'll take those too. Any other? Nothing? Okay. 10 solid biofuel. Okay. Don't think I remember that requiring biofuel, but okay. Okay, solid biofuel. Just make a bunch. Then we're going to end up with 4 left over, I think. And then we could probably throw a MAM down real quick as well, because I think that should be done by now. Yep, and we got 4 left over. Okay, so we'll just trash that for now. Don't need it. This can go. And then, okay, so that should be good to go. Hard drive claimed. Yeah, okay, so there's that. And then the MAM. Okay, so polymer resin. Okay, interesting. So what other methods do we have here? Diluted fuel, useful. That requires, okay, heavy oil residue and water to make fuel. Okay, these are both probably really good. This is more useful for making plastic and rubber, I think. This one, once I get to the turbo fuel, probably going to be useful. But I mean, what I've got so far is decent. And with what I've got so far, making the fuel down by the oil spire, I mean, I suppose I could change those around, but then I would need, like, you can't just make straight up heavy oil residue, right? It's always going to make something else. So let's see. I mean, I could change this around to use alternate recipe 3, right? So then instead of making straight fuel, oh, but that requires a blender though. But it also makes 100 per minute, which is not bad. I don't know. What do I do? I think I'm going to go with this one for now. Okay, so now we'll run that. Okay, so now I need to... Oh, hey, there's more bugs. I don't really care too much about them, though. And I don't think there's anything up here worth getting. I mean, it's a nice little platform if you want to build something, and then plus there's that over there. So there's a Sluggo that I could probably get if I really wanted to. But do I really want to? Not really. Looks like there is something over there. Let me just see if I can zoom in on that. Wish I had a button to like unlock my wheel so it could just free spin. Okay, so I think there's a slug in there or an alien artifact, but nothing that I need. So, and then going all that way for a blue slug seems a little much. So I'm gonna skip on that as well, and we'll just head back over here. And then, let's see, what else do we need to do? I suppose we can just make ourselves some stairs going up, right? Like, why does it assume that I'm going down when I place an up one? Like, why does it, like, where's the, how are they working the logic in this? Or is it just, like, random? Like, if I'm placing this going up, right, then why would the next one go down? Makes no sense. But it's fine. I don't really care. It's a thing. I'm not gonna worry about it. Just happened to work out correctly, which is nice. I like it when that happens. That's gonna go there. All right. So now we need to figure out. See, we want. There we go. I don't know how much farther I have to get over here, so I'm just gonna do this kind of one at a time. I mean, I could make it go, so it's like 100% on here. I think we'll go one more. And then if we did a foundation here, just did like another one there. And then if we ran walls on here to this side, and then we would need that there, that there. And then I would need to change this around a bit over here. Wait, no, I wouldn't. Or would I? Because I need to accommodate this, right? So if I made like a 3x3 area here. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Are you really not going to let me? Okay, you're just dumb. Sir. Okay, place that there. Thank you. Just one. Just one. Come on. That one is not going to stay there, obviously. But we will use it to place this guy on. And then we need to use the inverted corner. And another inverted corner. Get rid of this guy. And of course that's not going to let me see how this is oriented. Okay. And then this guy again. Alright, now that does not really fit in there. And that's fine. Because I think we can kind of cheat it a bit. Maybe. Of course that's going to leave the rails in the way, but, you know, maybe that'll work. Can I put that onto the side? No? Okay. Actually, no, I don't like that. We're not going to do that. Okay, so we need probably that. And then that's going to be kind of in the way, right? So let's see, how do we want to handle this? We could switch this to a 2x. If it'll let me, of course. So it's not ideal, but it would work. And then I can just place some walls in here. I have no idea where that one got placed. Okay. So something like that. And then with this wall kind of running down the side there, you know, doing its thing. It doesn't look terrible. But the question is, how is it going to look with this on there? And can we even do that? I don't think we can. So we're going to have to use the 1 meter corner. Something like that. I mean, it's not pretty, but it works. It's functional. So I'm not completely mad at it. And we'll do that there. so let's see. So we want to go with Windows, I think here, and here. And then we'll run these things there and there. Okay, so that kind of gets us what we're looking for, sort of anyways. And then we can run this across the top. And then for the top here, we should be able to run this across here. Something like that anyways. So it gives us like a nice little area here, and then we can fix these things so that way they do what they need to do. And the MAM is done. All right, and then we need some more rails here and there. Okay, so that kind of gives us our little transitioned area, I guess. And then let me throw the MAM down real quick. I could just like leave it here if I really wanted to. Just say, oh yeah, there's a MAM here. And then if I'm going to do that, then I might as well put in a craft bench over here too. Of course, that doesn't want to be placed anywhere where there is not a foundation. So if we cheat it, and then place it, and then just get rid of the platform. There we go. All right, what do we got? Fused wire. Okay, I think the steel or the iron wire is still a better one. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. And then we'll run this again. That's the last of my hard drives. All right, and then we are at 2 hours and 8 minutes in the video. So once I get this going all the way over to there, and this all the way over to there, I think I'm gonna call it a video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Had some excitement in there, a little bit. It's going to be interesting making that connection over here. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard, but it's going to make everything look a bit more interesting. Oh my god, I almost jumped right off of this thing. That would have been death. Okay, what is that right there? It's like a rock for some reason. And what is... Oh, that's a cave that goes from that side to that side. So that just goes through there. I mean, now that I'm doing it this way, I didn't really need to put that in there, but I mean, it's still, I think it's still good to have that there. So I don't know. I mean, it's fine. It's whatever. But yeah, so that's all I got for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you did, hope you'll come back for the next one. But until then, have a good one.